Thundersport GB, and you're on a bike which you obviously blatantly enjoy riding.
Oh, the absolute testament to Alistair Cowan who builds a bike. It's not bad for a Scottish bloke. No, honestly, joking aside, the bike is absolutely mint. We went to the Classic GT. We didn't have our most success because it was just a brand new build, but you know, we're hoping to change our fortunes to 2019 and we're doing as much testing as we can on the bike now. What a great place to test it, real competitive class at Thundersport GB, and yeah, we're enjoying it. Weather's mint, what more could we want, you know? Absolutely.
Well, it's great to see you back, and I hope you're not a stranger.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
It's really, any time, we'd love to see you.
Thank you, Sid.
Well done.
Big shout out to all personal sponsors, thanks.
Ryan, well, you've been and gone and done it. You only needed second place to take the championship there. Congratulations, mate. Absolutely brilliant news. You must have wondered whether it was going to come or not, or you can always have the faith.
I think you've got to believe you can do it. I knew it was going to be tough, but after practice and then qualifying, I felt really comfortable doing the 13s, and I knew I could run the 13s in the race. And then in race 1, I was pushing Sam, and you know, he was behind me, and I was getting close to 0.3. And I felt really comfortable. I felt I could push a little bit more if I needed to, but you know, then the red flag came out, and I didn't need to do it anymore. And you know, it's been a bit of an anticlimax. I would have loved to have won every single race, and you know, really shown him what we can do. But you know what? It doesn't say how you win a championship on a trophy. It just says you're the person that won it, and you've got to be in it to win it. I had 2 DNFs at Mallory Park, so you know, that's where he pulled it all back. Sam's had a bit of bad luck as well.
Apologies, for goodness sake, you won.
No, absolutely.
You won it because you won the points. It's that simple.
Well, you know, it'd have been nice if we would have been,
yes,
you know, 2000th over the line and all that, like it has been all year.
Yeah, well,
you know, but do you know what? The team deserve it. And Graham, Continental Tyres, have been with me for 4 years now, through thick and thin. And finally, I can reward them with the bloody top step after 4 second places. So I'm over the moon. I'm really pleased, and I'm sure when it sinks in, I'll be even happier.
Absolutely.
But we'll go out this afternoon, and you know, we'll try to win it, and hopefully get a lap record at the same time.
Don't forget to mention the old man.
Listen, what can't I say about Dad is every single day, every single night he's in the garage messing about with the bike.
He's a diamond, is what he is.
Do you know, I just ask him, I just say, I need so-and-so on the bike, and he's like, it's done. You know, and he just makes sure that I have the best equipment underneath me for every single race. I never have to second guess him. If he says that's how it is, that's how it is. You know, we work with Toy TW suspension tech as well, setting the bike up. And you know, he's just phenomenal with suspension. I guess that's why everybody in the paddock uses him.
A deserved champion, man. Well done.
Very much so.
First of all, I need to congratulate you on the race win there, class race win. I'm sure, like, having just been defeated in the championship, which was something you'd have liked to have taken, you know, I'm sure you'll be a bit disgruntled with that, but I know you're not that type of guy, are you?
No, so I'm a bit in 2 minds really at the moment. You know, it's naturally you're disappointed because you worked so hard all season. That's all your focus has been on. You know, trying to get the championship, just being consistent, trying not to make mistakes, and enjoy the process. And most of the times we were able to join the dots, and you know, able to. And I just made 2 costly mistakes, very small, and they punished me big style. You know, and so. I've done my best, all I could have done. It's a shame I couldn't have taken it to the last race, but yeah, here we go.
If it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
Absolutely. And
but as you said in your last interview, which I highlighted and published as sort of gone viral, because of you know, very wise words from such a young man, but you know where you are and you're happy in your body, so you know that you're going to have another stab at it, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got so much going on in, you know, as I said, like my career, that's really taken off for me at the moment, you know, so I've got so much exciting stuff to happen. And I've now done this one, so I've just put that in the box and say, right, we'll move on to the next one, and we'll have a stab again next year, and we'll just go and enjoy for what it is. And
as usual, it's a pleasure, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep my hands on myself.
Bloody hell, Richie. You know how to make us wait, don't you?
I know, I didn't think coming into this round that this was possible. You know, we had a 61-point deficit to Jordan, and he's been super consistent all year, and you know, it's usually been just one place between us. So it was never, in my mind, it was never going to be enough. But a few people have stepped up their game this weekend, and it just meant there was a few more people to finish between us, and it's worked in my favour. But I mean, I've had to work for it because I snapped a comrade in my main bike, so I was on the slow bike all weekend on probably what is the fastest track in the country. So yeah, I really had to push it. So it's not been easy.
Same thing happened last year to you here, didn't it?
Was it here? I can't remember.
Yeah, you had to borrow Andy's bike, didn't you?
Oh, that was the round before, but yeah, I've had my fair share of bad luck last year, but this year it's just been unbelievable. You know, we've not finished 8 races, and one of them was a double pointer at Alton, so it's like not finishing 9 races, almost not turning up in 2 rounds, and it just seemed unreachable. And we just never give up. Just keep trying and keep trying, because anything can happen, and this just proves it today.
You won it by 3 measly points.
I know.
Last round, last race.
Yeah.
All that work.
I was a nervous wreck before it, you know, and Jordan came up to me and sort of, you know, all credit to him, said, you know, best of luck and all that, and you know, I was trying to act like I wasn't nervous, but I won't lie, I was really bricking it before I went out on that one, because there's a lot in the balance I had to beat. You know, I had to come second and he had to come fifth, so I was relying on other people, you know, to get in the mix. So it wasn't all in my control, which made it a nervous way. Even when I crossed the line, I didn't know.
Anyway, the main thing is you've done really well. You've worked very hard. Have you got anyone else to thank?
Yeah, we sponsors, so K Suspension, they've made the bike work really well, especially, you know, with the less powerful bike this weekend. You know, the suspension's been the only key getting that working, and RG crash protectors. I mean, I've crashed more times than I can remember this year, so they've certainly helped out quite a lot. You know, of course, my dad and my mum for all the support that, you know, they put in, and yeah, trying to think of everybody because I'm just still so excited. Opiols, they've helped me out a lot. Cradley Kawasaki, I've rebuilt the engine so many times, and they've always really helped me with getting parts and everything as well. So yeah, I just say, you know, well done also to Will, who built the bike for Jordan, and well done to Jordan, because I know they both put a lot of effort into it, and I know how much it means to me, so I know how much it would have meant to them. And I feel a bit sorry for them, you know, but they put good effort in. Thank you, Sid. Cheers.